this is going to be a good one.
This one's going to be exciting. Hayden is probably top 3, 4 favorite players to watch. Kid's got swag for days. And he just abuses it on the first point. Just filth. So don't let his size deceive you. He plays very large. He's fast. He's got a heavy hand even at his size. And this should be very fun to watch.
Lauren Stratman is going to Hawaii after this, and so I was discussing with her dad and her on Wednesday. She said, I booked a backup flight just in case. So she's into the singles final now. So I said, all right, you got to keep your backup flight. And she said, I know. And she's just super happy about it, but she's got a Hawaii vacation on the horizon.
Good for her. Living it up. A little confusion there. Tyson's got to be a little more assertive there and just take that ball in the middle. I think that's going to be the telltale here is Meghan is much more offensive, I think, than Lauren on average and mixed. So if she's firing and she can kind of catch Hayden a few times, then they're favored. If Lauren's really solid and Hayden's got it running, then they're going to win. You know, I think Hayden's, if I had to rate it, is a slightly better mixed player than Tyson. He's got a little faster hands. Tyson a bigger forehand, maybe a little better drop. But Hayden has the ability to really take this over. Don't love it.
Somebody made a comment yesterday on our TikTok and said it's because of the chain, and I said, duh.
I know. I swear, Dion, my girlfriend, wants me to actually get a chain. I think it's because Hayden. I think she has a crush on him, which I don't blame. I have a little crush on him too. That's a ball she can't miss, and there's really no need to go line there. She's got to stay real patient. Let Hayden work.
1-2-1.
How about Hayden taking out Ben Johns yesterday? Just routed him 11-6, 11-6.
Insane.
Insane. He played insane, and then I think he got a little too excited. He wasn't great the next match.
Yep. Putting all your, I mean, whenever you face the Johns brothers or Ben Johns, you put all of your effort into that.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to back it up. Mentally, you're like kind of on a high, and all of a sudden, So you're kind of seeing Lauren and Hayden, I don't think they've played together before, and there's a little uncertainty on the middle balls, and I think Hayden's been surprised by a few of the shot selections from Lauren early going line. So they need to find some rhythm here, because that's 5 very, and Lauren's playing well.
How cool is that to have your dad?
Fantastic.
To have your dad coach you.
Yeah, very, very nice. It can go both ways, but I think they seem to have a really nice relationship.
Yep.
So Lauren's really struggling early. We've seen about 4 errors. She's got to get her feet going. She looks a little frozen. And I think she just needs to settle in some cross-court rallies and stay away from the line. That's better.
Tyson and Meghan, big lead here.
Good ball. Hayden gets a lot of shape on those volleys, and hence they can bounce awkwardly, makes them a lot more difficult to deal with. So remember that at home, it's not always forced. If you can add rotation to the ball, it makes the ball deviate, kind of bounce oddly. So even balls above the net, you're going to see the pros generally adding a fair bit of shape.
What a serve.
Perfectly, but the last one he's floated a little bit. It's great D though from the guys on the other side.
Yep.
Fortunately, another error from Lauren there. She's gonna have to tighten it up real quick.
7-2-1.
Seems to be what happens with some new partnerships. It's, like you said, kind of confusing in the middle or other shot selections.
Yeah, a lot of it for me is like if I'm anticipating to attack to a certain spot, and then it's like, let's just say it's a serve and the person's coming forward and you attack at the person that's standing still. In my mind, it should go to the guy moving forward every time, and that can just be, you know, really disruptive because your eyes are looking for something, your brain is expecting something, and it's like, whoa, what do we do that for? It's a great drive from Hayden. Good spot.
3-8-1.
Yeah, Meghan is very, very good on that forehand counter. She's unique in that the way that she holds the grip also, she counters better off the forehand than the backhand. So against most people, that's a chicken wing. Against Meghan, I think you got to go left hip. All right, they're starting to get a little rhythm now, a little flow going. It's a hell of a return. Sorry, heck of a return from
Barasnik, you're
Tyson.
needed on court 4. Jeffrey
It's great depth,
Barasnik,
popped off.
court 4.
And I think Hayden's got to drive that one, just try to stay in the point.
8-4-1.
Hayden and Lauren coming off of a win against Eddy Wright and Connor Garnett. 3 games. 10-12, 12-10, 11-9.
Okay. I would have taken Connor and Eddy in that. I think Edda's just so good.
Edda's an amazing player.
She is. Edda's only issue, her slight Achilles heel, is when she's struggling, she can leave a lot of balls up. She's so forceful and probably has the best finishing power of any woman, maybe outside of Anna Lee. But she can occasionally struggle in that cross-court dink rally and leave balls hanging. So I assume the only way that worked the way that it did was she had one of those days.
Meghan and Tyson coming off of a win against Liz Trulick in Guangdong. 2 games, 11-7, 11-1. So they had a bit more time to relax.
Yeah. Which can go both ways. That can work for you and against you.
Yes.
It's a nice serve there from Lauren. Very quick first game so far. Not the cleanest game I've seen.
Wow.
Hayden with the move, shifting that 118-pound frame through the air.
Big smile from Big H there.
Yeah, he's always having a good time. He's got a great personality,
Yes.
and a great perspective. Seems to really enjoy what he does.
Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta light that thing up. It's too close to let go. Just light it up.
6-10-2. Game point.
That's at H.
Wow.
That's a perfect point for him. He got real big there, and he's got to. You know, Lauren's clearly struggled this first game. Hayden's got to.
10-6-2.
Hayden's got to make sure he's playing very, very aggressive and taking the vast majority of the lows.
Wow. Last counter just so dipped so down. Meghan's ball right into the net.
Yeah, Hayden's good about that. He gets good shape on the forehand and the backhand. There it is again, big boy.
He got him back.
Big boy. And that's what he's gonna have to do.
They're
His hand
climbing up.
speed is the fastest on the court. He's gonna have to
Deep Eddy Vodka. We're in game 2 now. Meghan and Tyson take the first game 10-7.
Can't go through Hayden. She's got to leave the line alone, especially from that far back. Tyson's not going to be surprised when she's attacking line from the no volley zone. He's just going to sit on that. So stay there, cross court. Again, let Hayden do his work. Now he presses a little bit. It's an error. But he feels it a little bit. He feels like he has to. It's not a good feeling.
10-7-1.
It's a good reach in from Lauren.
Yep.
Tyson kind of floating the drop there a touch. It's rare for him. His drop is about as good as they get.
Wow. Tyson also
You gotta walk the tightrope there to stay out of the kitchen.
won the first 11-7. See if Lauren and Hayden can break that game 3.
That's a nice start for them. A little miss serve. Lauren had missed maybe 3 or 4 returns in game 1, so I'm sure she was happy to see that.
Almost came in and hit Travis in the face.
It wouldn't have. I would have had that. Hands were up. I was ready.
You are a pro pickleball player. Forgot.
I mean,
I keep forgetting.
I don't have a lot of skills, but hand speed decent. Whoa, sick pick up there from Lauren. No, great overhead.
Clearly targeting Lauren here, Tyson. First point on the board for Tyson and Meghan.
1-0-1.
It's a great hand from Hayden. Tyson and Meghan seem to be playing great defense, though Tyson in particular, I think that's one of his best attributes. It's very hard to get the ball through him.
1-0-2.
Wow,
It's a
what a
great
serve. Meghan is on.
Yeah, heavy and wide.
Wow.
Again, great deep.
Yep. Would you have smashed that, or would you let that?
Well, I'm 6'2", Hayden's 5'5".
That's true.
Maybe 5'7". Sorry, buddy.
I think he's 5'7".
Okay, 5'7".
Let's give him
go
the benefit of the
5'7",
doubt.
5'8". Yeah, so I definitely would have smashed it. That's a good play.
Yep.
Always a guy on the move, unraveling a stack. It's tough to be really, really clean on a moving volley, so that's a good spot from Hayden. He's got to make that ball, though. He's got to make Meghan hit that ball and move. Same thing. Doesn't need to be that good.
Those of you who don't know at home, the reason why Meghan is putting her hand out behind her back is for that switch. And if she has a closed fist,
Need to
that
leap
means to
forward
stay.
to S5 and S6.
And there are some people that don't feel comfortable in their mobility, so if they are unwinding a stack, they'll choose just simply to stay. But Meghan's very mobile. She should have no problem getting across.
Wow.
It's too
Tyson doing
heavy.
a great job staying in the middle there while Meghan made her way up to the kitchen line. Like you said, very fast and quick.
Yeah, I haven't really seen a pattern that's worked well yet for Hayden and Lauren. It seems like they're kind of playing jungle ball a little bit. They're just random. So hopefully they can find some kind of formula that'll work.
the replay here.
I think it's a little wide. Oh, wow, they gave it to him.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Looked like it could have been on the line there.
yeah,
You're farther on the right.
it's possible. I don't have the best angle here on our little TV.
2-3-2.
Wow. Hayden with a big ATP there. I don't even know how he got his paddle on that. That's called out by Lauren Stratman. Hayden moving too fast up there to Tyson. Not leaving that left side open for Tyson to engage.
3-3-1.
It's unfortunate. Again, difficult for Hayden to get set off the tape. Tyson strikes it.
4-3-1.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Best point of the match right there.
Yeah, everyone's shifting beautifully there. Tyson using all the angles. Great ATP.
ATP defense, yep, from Lauren.
Yep.
Crazy. That's a great point.
4-3-2.
That's great hands from Hayden. That's his best attribute. You know, he's just very, very quick, very short and compact. Sees it really early. It's the right move from Hayden. He got a little unlucky to clip the tape.
3-4-2.
A
Needed
rare,
that.
yeah, rare error there on the return from Tyson. Seemed like he just shanked it a bit.
4-4-2.
It's good.
Wow. Great pickups.
Second time there where she's let a floater go that's kind of landed on the line. Hayden looks a little disgruntled.
4-4-1.
That's a nice strike there from Lauren, a bit more confident in that swing. That's a good return spot. I don't think that's what Meghan wants to be doing, is fading two-handers inside out on the drop. So if he can get to that spot, they're in good shape.
How soon for Tyson to switch his shirt?
It's coming. Next time out, or
Yeah.
you know, if they happen to get to a game ship.
She says, all right, it worked. Great shot from Dizon.
Yeah, I think Hayden expected Lauren to be up there with him when he sped that up. And that goes back to, you know, having not played together much. He's anticipating.
Oh, ball came over here.
Anticipating that she's going to be up there when he speeds up, and I think she's looking for him to maybe take more of the court.
All right, Travis, opinions on the let serve rule?
I would like to see it just played.
Okay.
Personally.
Okay.
5-4-2.
anything that takes more human error out of play is a good thing. So Tyson taking over there, a little inside-out fade on the roll, and then smartly looks for the next ball to attack, sits up, and he finishes the point.
Big side out.
Big side out there, and you know, that's where them playing together, they lost that point, but Tyson let that ball go, and knowing Meghan would be there. That just comes from reps playing together, and they are clearly in good positions.
4-7-2.
Very quick side out.
Yeah, not what we want.
Nope.
But that's a good speed up there. 7-4-1. If they're gonna get anything going, it's gotta be now. This return's not gonna help. 8-4-1.
8-4-1.
Meghan is just countering like a machine.
Fire.
And I think that's been the biggest difference is Meghan's just played a lot cleaner so far. She's been almost unattackable. And you got to credit her. She's just been playing great.
That'll work.
Yeah. Can't go down Meghan again. She's sitting forehand, hoping that's where you're going to go. She
Match
just
point
smoked
here.
that thing. 10-4 now.
10-4-1.
Oh, there it is.
Tyson and Meghan moving on to the semis.
Yep.
Played great. Very